Hi everyone, my name is Helena Day. I am a kindergarten teacher at Coy Elementary here in Oregon City Schools. And I had the privilege this last year of taking over the Load of Fun project that has been in place in the Oregon City Schools for many years. My predecessor, Brendan Northrup, and many volunteers did an amazing job of supporting all of our incoming kindergarten students and helping to enrich and instill early literacy skills over the years. But this prior year, upon her retirement, myself, along with several of the kindergarten teachers in the district and other volunteers, got a chance to take a look at the project and tweak it, maybe make some changes that we felt would better support our families and our students, while upholding the original mission of the project, which was to help instill early literacy skills in our youngest students and to help them get their educational journey off to the best start possible. So today, I would like to unpack our Load of Fun Schools Tools Kit that all of our kindergarten students should have received during the Meet the Teacher meetings this fall. And I just want to go through it, show you the amazing tools and school supplies and materials that are in here that will be able to be used throughout the year for at-home practice for all of our kindergarten students to help them master all of the important skills that they need to learn to have the strongest foundation possible that they can to make their educational journey here in Oregon City Schools successful. I do want to give a shout out to the Oregon Schools Foundation, who financially backed our project this year and made this possible. We couldn't have done it without their support, and we are so super excited to get all of these amazing tools into your students' hands. So with that being said, I am going to help unpack the Load of Fun Schools Tools Kit. When you open your kit, you're going to find a pack of papers that has this cover sheet on it. There's a lot of good information and good materials in here. Just a letter explaining the mission of our program. We have quarterly expectations, first, second, third, and fourth for all of our Oregon City School kindergarten students. While personal information isn't necessarily tested or required, it is a good idea to practice things like address, phone number, so your student does know it in case of an emergency. But here is a list of personal information and skills that are really important for you to practice at home with your student to ensure independence and success. We have in Oregon City Schools, we do use Zahner Blauser for our handwriting, which is straight line and bald and stick letters. So there's an example there. Then we have some flashcards, lowercase and uppercase, along with the digraphs that we do go over here in throughout the year. We suggest you take these and cut them out and use them for letter recognition, upper and lower, as well as sound for each of those letters. Then we have rapid letter naming charts, and we have uppercase and lowercase for those as well. These are good practice. They're in random order, so you can kind of make a game of it. Start a timer, see how many your student can name in a minute. It really helps them learn those letters fast and helps them to be able to identify them, which will then in turn translate to being able to use as they begin to read. Here we do is our phonics dance. It's a program that we utilize here in the Oregon City Schools to help our students learn those letters and sounds, and the little chants are there for you on the back. We gave a list of our kindergarten words. All schools do it a little bit differently, so we will most likely, your student's teacher will be sending home flashcards or other means for them to practice and learn these words throughout the school year. So on top of that, some of the materials in the packet that will help with literacy skills. Each child received a cute little keepsake book and some alphabet magnet letters that can be used at home on like the refrigerator or stove. We also have all of the necessary school supplies that your child may need to help them master some of the kindergarten skills that your child's teacher may ask them to do during at-home practice or homework. At-home practice or homework may look different depending on which teacher your child has throughout the district and what school your child goes to. We all do that a little bit differently, but these are the basic school supplies that your child will need. You can see we have crayons, scissors, glue sticks. We have 2-size pencils. Golf pencils help for our students that struggle with fine motor skills, and sometimes they need that smaller pencil to help them build the muscles up in their fingers and their hands. We have a dry erase board, dry erase marker, dry erase little eraser. So all the school tools that your child will need to be able to complete any of the homework or at-home practice that may be asked of them. Also in the kit, we have some Play-Doh and some sidewalk chalk. These are great tools for you to use to help strengthen those muscles in your child's fingers and hands. And they are fun ways to help practice making letters. You can do it outside on the sidewalk. You can use the Play-Doh to roll out letters and create letters, all while helping to build the muscles in their hands and their fingers. Even though the Load of Fun mission is to learn our alphabet daily or to strengthen those early literacy skills, we do believe that math skills are just as important for learning and creating a strong foundation for our students. So we decided to include some math manipulatives in our kits this year. You will find flashcards of our basic 2-dimensional shapes and 3-dimensional shapes. You will find flashcards for all of our numbers up to 20, so we encourage you to cut those out and utilize them to help your child learn those. In kindergarten, we only go up to 100, but they are rock stars if they can get up to 120. So we did include a 120 chart to put in our kits. On the back, just some fun different ways that your child can use to identify their numbers. There's another hundreds chart. There's colors, shapes. While we don't do money in kindergarten, it's not one of our kindergarten standards. It is a pretty important life concept and skill, so that's included there as well. Just like our rapid letter identification chart, we have a number identification chart. Kind of the same concept. They're in random order, and there's numbers all the way up from 0 to 30. Just a great way to practice and make it fun, make it a game. On the back, we have tens frames. Tens frames are useful for helping our children learn number sense as well as basic addition and subtraction skills. Included in the kit, we also have a little bag that has these little counters. We can use these in addition to the tens chart or the tens frames, so you can fill them up and you can put some in there and ask your child how many there are. You can use it with the 2 different colors for basic addition skills. So like this would represent 2 plus 3. Have them count. How many is 2 plus 3? 2 red plus 3 yellow equals 5. So lots of different ways to utilize this, and throughout the year, I'm sure your kindergarten student's teacher will have them utilize this throughout their homework as well. And then we also included a dice because I know here at COI we will use the dice throughout our homework to play games and other things. Lastly, if you have not done so already, there is a way for you to connect to our Load of Fun on Facebook and Instagram. And I think that kind of completes all of the cool school tools that are included in our Load of Fun School Tools Kit. So we hope you find these resources and materials useful and you utilize them. We do suggest keeping them in a dry space at home, and using them as tools and not necessarily just for play. While we do want learning to be fun, we also want these kits to be able to help your students throughout the year. If you have any questions, you can always reach out on our Load of Fun Facebook or Instagram page, or you can always reach out to your child's teacher as well. Once again, I do want to give a shout out to Oregon Schools Foundation this year, and the countless volunteers that I had help me get this project up and running this year to put these tools in your child's hands. So without all the volunteers and Oregon Schools Foundation, this would not be possible. So I hope that you and your student have the best kindergarten school year experience ever, and I look forward to hearing some feedback from all of our members. Thank you.